Hi, Cancer. This is Cindy with Quantum Kaleidoscope. Hopefully, you're doing well. I'm just going to do a quick reading for kind of the, end of August into September to see what's going on for Cancers. Okay, so we have the Queen of Swords that just, fell down. Okay, so this is about knowing your truth, speaking your truth. Okay, the Queen of Swords is just. Okay, the Queen of Swords, doesn't take any bullshit. Okay, and so we have the Prince of Discs, so the Prince of Pentacles underneath. Okay, so this is about having a plan. Okay, that's the knight that's most likely going to cross the finish line. Okay, so whatever plan you have, okay, it is regarding following your truth, speaking your truth, and doing things that are just. Okay, but let's see what messages we have for Cancers today. What will help them stay in highest vibration and on their truest path? Okay, we have the Chariot, okay, which is Cancer's card, okay, and the Light. Okay, so you have determination to, reveal something, determination to get something done. Okay, but what can we tell Cancers today to help them stay in highest vibration and on their truest path for the next couple? Okay, so underneath the deck we have the Death card. Okay, so this is about major transformations. Okay, this is about, being in your cocoon and, coming out a beautiful butterfly. I like on this deck that you can actually see the wings of the butterfly behind, and it's almost like this figure eight. Okay, it's like we're always going through this, this cycle of, death and rebirth, and so, I mean, there's major cycles happening right now for your, evolution, okay? Things are not, I just went by, things are not going to stay the same, but I mean, ultimately it's for your growth, okay? So what do you have determination about? Okay, so what we have here is resurrection, okay? So this is temperance. So this is about alchemy, okay? This is about blending of energies. Let's see if I can get this in clearly enough. Kind of getting too bright. Okay, this is about, trial and error. Okay, this is about being, guided from, the angels. Okay, and so like there is something, that is from this transformation, something is evolving. Okay, something is, even resurrecting. Okay, maybe bringing things back from the dead. So we have in the past, we have the King of Swords, bringing it to the Aeon, okay, which is judgment, okay. So there's been a major transformation, okay. This King of Swords in the past could represent you or someone else that you were dealing with, okay. But again, the King of Swords is just. Okay, we had the Queen of Swords out there too, right? So I mean, this could be about, the different aspects, okay, of, oneself, right? But the King of Swords, takes action. Okay, he knows what is just. Okay, he takes fast action. He's an intellectual. Okay, so there was something that you did or some kind of information that came in towards you in the past that's really helping you have a new, almost like lease on life. Okay, it's making you feel like you are, I don't know, reborn. Okay, because I mean, there's big transformations here, okay, what's leading to the Aeon, which is the judgment, okay, so I mean, big decisions, okay, so maybe some kind of, situation you've been planning, like thinking a lot about, being very analytical about, maybe getting advice about, okay, has been leading you to a transformation of where you're feeling that, like again, you might be in this place of trial and error, testing the waters, trying a little bit of this and a little bit of that to kind of see what works, okay, to kind of get that magic, okay, which then is going to lead you to, advancement. Okay, so these are both, well, we have three major arcanas here, okay, so I mean, we do have that, kind of like that death and birth and resurrection, okay, but judgment, so, with death, like, I mean, things are not going to be the same, okay, you know, again, things, you know, are not supposed to stay the same. You know, things are supposed to change and everything like that. And you're, you know, coming out like a beautiful butterfly with the process, okay? And so there's a lot of alchemy happening, okay? But it's going to lead you to decision time. You know, after you're trying a bit of this, trying a little bit of that, you know, what do you want to take action on? Okay, what are the things that, you know, that no longer serve you anymore, okay, that, you know, need to be left alone? But then this is also a thing about, again, you know, we have two cards kind of representing like resurrection and rebirth, okay? Rising, you know, bring that call to action, okay? So what are you being drawn to do? Like, what are you working on right now, okay? Because, I mean, it is going to, it's coming up to Judgment Day, okay, where you make that decision once and for all, okay, to take that action, okay, which then eventually will start closing this cycle off, okay, because, I mean, this is approaching the end of the major arcana cycle, okay. After this, we have the World, okay. So, what more information can we tell Cancers today that'll help them? Okay, Ten of Wands. Okay, yeah, so I mean, this is an end of a long journey, okay, but you've transformed during this journey, okay? You know, maybe whatever information you've been finding out or whatever, or the projects you've been working on, things have been kind of burdening you, okay? But I mean, you're at your destination. It's just about time, okay, to kind of finish this, you know, evolution process, or finish this, you know, like tinkering, okay, a little bit of this, a little bit of that, and all that of thing, you know, because it is, you know, potentially starting to become burdensome, because I mean, there is a decision that needs to be made that is part of your evolution, because something is no longer, you know, something that might have been working before is not working now, in terms of that needs to transform, okay. And so we have another major arcana, we have the Moon card, okay. So the Moon is about our fears, okay, it's about, you know, on a smaller scale, it's about our hesitations, but I mean, it's about those things that, you know, go bump in the night, okay, but you have Patch here, he's with his little teddy bear, so I mean, he knows everything's gonna be okay, okay, it's about following your intuition, okay, following it even though, because you're guided, okay, so there might be some fear that's stopping you from, you know, going beyond this, you know, tinkering phase or whatever, okay? But I mean, this is for your advancement, okay? A decision needs to be made whether or not, you know, you have some fear, okay? But it's about following that path no matter where it leads you, knowing that it is needed for your transformation. So, I mean, this is a big period for you right now, okay? That is going to last longer than these, you know, 2 weeks, okay? But I mean, it is, you're not going to feel the same by the end of it. You will feel fully transformed as you're going through this process, okay? That's probably going to take a couple of months, you know, but I mean, a lot of big things are happening right now as we, you know, go into September. Okay, what kind of takeaway message do we have for Cancers? Okay, we got the Death card again, okay, and the Queen of Wands, okay? So what do you need to end? What do you need to transform? Okay, it's decision day, it's judgment day, okay? You can't just stay and play, you know, in the water all day long and everything like that, even though it is for your soul's growth, okay? There's some information that you've gotten, okay? Something that you've analyzed quite a lot, okay? And so you've been playing with that information, okay? But it's now about time to take action, because there's an evolution and process, okay? Death may be uncomfortable, like in terms of, okay, and we're talking about death in a figurative sense, okay, like, but again, you come out and you're that beautiful butterfly after being in that cocoon. So it might be uncomfortable, okay, but I mean, it's the cycle of life, and, you know, you're going to be taking action on something that you've thought long and hard about. Okay, but yeah, this is for your soul's growth. I mean, so stick with it. Okay, I hopefully this was helpful, Cancer. Please feel free to like it and subscribe if you're not already a subscriber. And thank you for tuning in. Take care.